Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I don't just watch, follow updates on things them online, and I decided to come up for talk some very important things. Yeah, I be sorry so I never see me. I don't the post. They don't ban me after my live show last time. They don't block me for some days. Yeah, and if you post or comment on Facebook for some days, so any person way you could write me. They don't restrict my comments. Hi, Inge. They don't restrict my comments. I know if he comments and I know if he posts. So just give me 1 minute. May I share? May I share the link? Yeah, give me 1 minute. Make I share the link. Too late. Here, wait. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Southern Cameroonians, their eyes they the one open now. Those the way they be the look this revolution, they say that one a revolution. Plenty people they added the one open now, but it's too late. Too late. It's too late. Too late. Hello. Hello. I'm seeing everybody. Hello. And just give me 1 minute, make I share. I share to other people. Make everybody join. I will still be live tomorrow. So I just want to share for some places. Make people enjoy. Make people join. Yeah. Some people go to wonder why Prince Jaka come late this evening. First of all, I want to thank Abdul Karim. I hear view. That's why I say for revolution, you know must insult people. You know must call people enablers. You know must call people black legs before people know say you are a patriot for revolution. Revolution is not about attacking. Yeah, because when you attack, you this time make people make a look and say, we'll be more stupid. Yeah. Yes, certain positions the way you go attack, certain places the way you could just use wisdom. Yeah. I get a message yesterday, and most of my friends, then way some they tell me say the revolution, they get their own views and they see the revolution like we don't make picking enough it go school. But now you see everything way it go on. I be don't tell everyone. I don't tell most of my friends the way they be don't run away from me. They say Prince J. Carr, you don't be involved for Southern Cameroon crisis and everything. I look at them because the one thing where La Republic don't do for most of una, all una, now say una never be able for see the future of your destiny. Most of una all. Yeah, it's just a shame. It's too late. Very, very late. Very late. Very late. All una be the fear for go jail. All una be the fear for die. All una be the look me like say I don't craze. Una be look me like say we no get no future. We be stupid. But they say when you go for some site, they say if you go to Rome, do what the Romans do. Most of we when I don't travel come Europe and America, but the system of Europe and America not go through now. But people like me, I don't come this side and many things don't go through me. I don't realize and say in life, it not be about for you for chop, for drink, and you they okay. It's about to make everybody around you to be okay. That's life. That's it. First of all, I want just first give a review about the very wonderful debate. Please punch the love sign for that perfect debate way Secretary Chris, Bo Habet, and Abdul Karim they do. That's the foundation of reason. Yes, that's how people live. That's how when they say patriots, that's how our forefathers they live. You see, We don't live in a society where, in a revolution where most of una the pick ear talk against people when you never ever even talk with them. Now, when they talk for some of una the sense and hatred. No. You see what Secretary Chris do with Abdul Karim? That is what is called all for one, one for all. I don't tell when I say you not just need to wake up, just come on a live show. You just can't start say this man is an enabler. No. Your attitude can be worse than an enabler. Yes. Most of una wanna go, your attitude can be worse than an enabler. Worst. If you never talk with your brother, no go quick go right on Facebook. And you see and say, the debate of collaboration, it don't bring people where they don't give out good points to educate Ambazonia. If we be just she don't on that thing, me people the over sabi, I don't tell and say, if you don't get something for post Ambazonia be focused. If you not get, if Abdul Karim not be bring up that thing for collaboration, someone for the shidon for some very dark cloud, they just think say Ambazonians they are not united or Ambazonians are divided. No, I told you all, we are united. We are united under counties and LGA, and makes that person know say you get something in your brain. For example, if you are a good philosophy student, you have studied the Socrates. Socrates was a man which never spoke too much. He used the words of people to answer them back with wisdom. Them say Socrates be the use common sense. Most of the philosophy students, if you study philosophy, you write for high school, they will tell you Socrates never rejected an argument from any person. You don't reject an argument, because when you reject an argument, that means you are stupid. You take the argument, you develop it, and then you give them. Look now, some comrade come yesterday for whether a media waiting. He give a very, very detailed explanation for that whether a media prime TV. They be put that for Watana Wata. A very detailed explanation why Seseku can never call for collaboration. That's how you make people, and everybody where he watch that detailed explanation, he really understands, say no. Ambazonia. Now why we don't take all una they come for online enablers, blacklegs, even your own way they support the same revolution with you. You never get no fact finding. You never even give a phone call to the person. You never do. You don't already call. I don't talk say the interim government, even the activists, the way they declare stuff for interim government. Most of una we really get for dig out for una. We get for weed out bad seeds, because some of una attitude. Let's say una the office say we didn't have for inside the CPDM style. We are not in that CPDM style. We are not in that CPDM arena where we need just people to sing praises. We need people to reason, not for people to sing praises. We are protecting an institution, but we need people to reason. We need people to reason, because your reasoning is what we will use to be able to convince more people to believe in what we are today. It is your reasoning. When you reason well, we'll be able to convince many people, make they believe for where we stand. But your activism can make people backslide. It's just like the endorsement of homosexuality by Pope Francis. I would tell you, out of 100% of Catholics, at least 40% don't backslide from that comment where he make about you see people get for start married together. That is it. By that comment, it don't make many people will backslide. And that's it. Those who are be going to church as church followers, no, they don't know salvation is in you are church. The church is you. The church not be Catholic. The Bible says, Jesus says, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. He did not say I will build Catholic. He did not say I will build Press. He did not say I will build Baptist. You did not hear a name. Jesus said, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Jesus did not quote you names. It's now that because of politics in church, people have seen church as a medium to make money, but whereas church, the creation of church was a medium to wipe out poverty. If you don't know, church was to wipe out poverty amongst those who cannot provide for themselves. That was the foundation of church. Church was to bring those who have convince and bring in them the subconscious mind to redistribute wealth. That's why you see, every disciple that Jesus had, Jesus did not tell them, go and bring your car to me. Jesus told Zacchaeus, I'm going to eat in your house today. Zacchaeus said, Lord, for the fact you are going to eat in my house, I'm going to give out everything I've taken from any person double back. Christianity was supposed to be the reawakening of the subconscious mind of every man and woman. But today, no. Their mothers going to church with no food to eat, nothing. You can see even in your Cameroon, the moderators and the cardinals have become politicians. Those are the people Jesus will tell them, walk away from my face, you workers of iniquities. It's not about the miracle you do. It's not about what you do as a man of God that will make you go to heaven. It's not about how you speak in tongues. No, it's about the fruits of the Holy Spirit. The fruits in you. Galatians 24, if I'm not mistaken, it says, the fruit of the Holy Spirit is love, patience, kindness, gentleness, meekness. The book of Galatians, he brought out the fruits of the Holy Spirit. With the fruits of the Holy Spirit, you can know which man be there for God. I've said it before. I said Catholic is a political organization. That's true. Now, let me forget about that side. Let me go to the real matter. You see, from what Abdul Karim came out that day to speak, you understand that the worriness in Abdul Karim's mind is about surrogacy. Simple. But if you had to quench, please, Secretary Chris Anu, oh, I like you. You are a one-man soldier. That's what we need to do. The attitude of Abdul Karim had a worried mind. Now, there is one bad thing in life. The one bad thing in life is how you are able, how is someone able to quench, your worriness? If you are worried and nobody can give you an answer to what makes you worried, definitely you go astray. Simple. If you are worried and nobody can give you an answer to what makes your heart worried, definitely you think of. Definitely, because they say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Now imagine Abdul Karim thinking all, because he has been talking about collaboration, and just sat down. Nobody was able to give him such a one-to-one talk, a debate, a dialogue. And he just think it's only collaboration, whereas we already have. You see, that comrade, I don't know who be that man, where he talk on that prime with the post. I don't see comrades they post them. I see activism where they busy. We go talk something from Amazonia. Activists they still pick and talk. You see the way that comrade put them out. I'm not sure some of you never see that comrade on some side. That comrade wey come up for prime media talk about Seseko, where most of activism for inside Amazonia, they don't carry and post them. That comrade. Now they ghost people then that way when you do your show, they just observe for back. I be don't tell na plenty. Say no fee say because we get the privilege we talk for Facebook. That means say some people them where they know they talk for Facebook, they be mumu. I be don't tell na this one very, very often. Ambazonians are very intelligent people, Southern Cameroonians. Not everybody that you make, you because you make a Facebook live, so you see that those who are anonymous viewers, they are so dull, they don't have reasoning. You need to keep on singing the song of merengue every day, like as if you're preaching. No. Go to Africa. One of the greatest people in Africa is from Southern Cameroon. There are many. There are many. We were born with what we call common sense. We are just like Nigeria. Now, why don't I copy? Just imagine for the Cameroon we did. Ask yourself, say, how do Southern Cameroonians survive? Ask yourself. If you go to Southern Cameroon, you see houses built. Ask and say, how do we survive? In a country where Biado make a monarchy, ask yourself. Then you go and dwell on a topic you dwell on. Southern Cameroonians, they make money with wisdom. That's why when I see this other one, the way they want to go take bribe, I say they never knew. Because me, I don't need to steal from you. I don't need to take from my people. I was born with wisdom to make money. Me. Ask my friends where they know me. I was born, I don't talk. My one greatest gift in life is secrecy. I will tell you as a youth, my one greatest gift in life is secrecy. Nobody knows my before and my back. Nobody. And that's what has made me. Nobody knows my today, my tomorrow, my next move. I walk with my spirit. Most of you, the spirit you carry, you don't even walk with the spirit. Fear has made the spirit in you dead. There is a sub-spirit in you. Let me tell you, you might be looking at me and say, what's Prince J.K. talking? There is a spirit in you that before you do something, it tells you do, don't do. If you know how to listen to that spirit, you will know how to make the right move at the right time that will change your life. I'm telling you as a youth, there is a spirit in you. I call it the inner man. There are positions in life which I'm about taking a step in life, especially when it came to this revolution. And let me just use small. Let's have a talk. When I was about taking the journey of this revolution, and most journeys in my life, there's a particular point I stand and I see failure is very high. And the inner man tells me, don't look at that failure, my man. Look at what is ahead. Just like how when I had to come to, when I want to travel, I be think like nothing will work. Everything will spoil. Because you will hear everybody around you, they tell you, say, they go chop your money. They go chop your money. This man will take your money. This man will do this. But I get an inner spirit. It tells me, say, do this. Do that, Joshua. Do this. Do that. And my friend, the way they be know me, they be tell me, say, that man go chop your money. That man go do so. But I not be care. And I do not. Situations, they be there very hard. But my inner man tell me they do. I do am. And at the same thing, when I began for this side, I began to make some move for a particular position to another. Most of my friends for that place, they will say, oh, no, if you do so, you go die. If you do so, no. I want to go America. I want to go this. I tell them, say, my inner mind say, do it. And I take the move. And today, I'm very well. And I'm supporting Amazonia at the work. I not be need for jam my brain for use the common sense as I be the use for get money. The same spirit she done for my bed. Now this una so-called Anglophone actors them, musicians them, where they don't see Nigeria don't do to one I don't be mumu now on I don't clear. That time I she done for my bed na Vicky Fokala. I never remember that name, but since the day we call PC moderator, whether they call it for Yaoundé, they want you, Vicky Fokala, Iran. Fokala again, we become cry PC moderator, a call Shami talk, say the see picking that he died. That was the first girl. I be sleep on my bed that day. I've never known that girl say Vicky Fokala. By then we don't born. Because I dey follow all them for social media now, the Vicky Fokala don't born. As she done that day, for why I don't come up play my football. I was playing my football. I don't come back for evening. I say I pick my phone. May I look? I want to see some girl they cry. I want to see some girl they cry. People are dying. And then the inner man tells me, you have to start talking. I did not care what was, but I asked myself, because me too, I be person who I like jolly, I like njoka. I like for enjoy. I like party. You see me so. Ask myself, say, but if I start do this live show for social media, I'm not go fit go Cameroon. All my friends, they will be the suffer with them. Me too, I'm not go fit go do the bush faller. I'm not go fit buy my better moto. I go enjoy. I'm not go fit go gather all my paddy men for quarter. As she done with them, we catch phone. If I enter the revolution. Now me that bet. The inner man tell me, he said, you should do it. I look myself. I just see, I started getting involved. I don't know whose side Tapan will come out. Tapan pick my video. Put. I want to see they don't put me for consortium. But then I ask myself one thing. Ask myself, say, but even if I get for go back for Cameroon, because me I been a picking from Boko. I be picking for this part me prince. I growed with people on the road. I said, but even if I get for go back for road, all the people that I don't live up, I go fit give them waiting. Now which kind of money I go fit make, what I go fit change, but if I stand for this revolution, things them better. I no go need for carry back them, Gucci back them, the back them like man we want pack the whole Europe for take and go Africa. Like welcome to America. I no go need. If Amazonia they fine, if Southern Cameroon they fine, I no go fit. Then as I be the grow in the revolution, I realize a papa them they start invoke me some credible truth. I like the old men of the revolution because somewhere, oh, Papa, the way they know they look how young I am, they call me every day, including my blind Papa for America. There's one of my blind father. He's a Bakwarian, Southern Cameroonian, an old man from Victoria. They know that I don't want to call his name. He's blind. He calls me every day. Every day. They were telling me the history. They tell me how they quench them, how they destroy Southern Cameroon. They tell me everything from public works, everything, how the water deep sea port, Victoria port, everything destroyed, marketing board destroyed. They opened my brain. Then they remembered me this. Secrecy is only the thing that will lead you to success in the revolution. The more you become secret, the more people will unveil many things to you. I enter the revolution. Most of my friends, them online, they look me like say, I don't the grace. They look me like say Prince J. Carr. Yeah, Kemi. They look me like say Prince J. Carr, my head don't be confused. I think they don't. Now, during this process, it makes my soul elevated because I learned how to handle many things. Now, may I go for the real matter when I say too late? Too late. Too late, Southern Cameroonian youth, especially the musicians and I want to come for all now. Too late. Too late. Too late. I be don't make a comment here say, una fit fight this war, even you sit down for your back bed. Now today una the one stand yourself. I said this. I said, una fit fight this revolution, Southern Cameroonians, all these musicians, the why they see una the post 1,000 tweet online. It's today the revolution started. Is it today? Is it today? You will not be the way to make Nigeria do. I've just gone on Twitter and look myself. My friends, them way. Now why that? So my girlfriend will be there. In Cameroon, now the only people where they dance any kind song, they dance anything. Now Indian music, una they dance, una the full, una the copyright for all thing. But una not be a master of none. A jack of all trade, a master of none. Those are Southern Cameroonian youths. A jack of all trade, a master of none. God give una revolution. Nigeria never even start. They don't even know. It's just like bars. Now they tell you the worry una. Now they go church every day. Someone say better late than never. Better late in what sense? Better late in what sense? It's now the eyes. Yes, it's good. Better late than never. But it is already too late. You want to? They should. Are they ready? Are they ready? Because Kalash don't enter. We get AKs. We get chain cutters. We get pumpkins. We get lefanse. Things they don't. You know they again like the way they did. At the end now they be too late. But they not even call the real words Anglophone crisis. Are we in a crisis? You want to trust something, you don't give it the right title. Mimi made for first now, Mimi made for the sponsor this. I don't tell Mimi for your one Cameroon. There was never a one Cameroon. You the post two-sided story. Well, I don't blame you. You did like the other activists the way they want to make their money. Yeah, you're making your money because that's your job. When you do your one this thing, you put thousands of people. I just say you are making very good money from that thing because when I see 1,000 people, they view your this thing, they go for your website, they go view news. That money in a Google, they pay you. So it's very good. When you do the two-sided way, you chop for Southern Cameroon, you chop for La Republic. Now, most of the activists, the way they call themselves the activists, they do. Now, when I don't tell most of them we are on the way they say they be active in Southern Cameroon, I say me they know they promote them. If you don't have something to say, don't better call these distractors their name. done better. Better come online. You find topic, you teach people. Therefore, they go call it distractors because you put people for instead go give them more money. The more they go enter on a Barata news, the more they go enter what are the other one on a television, on a telephone, on a telecom, on a telegraph, on a which one. Now money that they go give them. But if you be just you don't educate your people, those people will die naturally. Because Amazonians are clever. Now, may I touch small before I come for my musician? When I see what that in normal Southern Cameroonian school seseku, when I see how the school seseku on collaboration. I don't know whether most of you and I don't watch that video. Now, what I say, me Prince, I be don't tell seseku. I say, if you love Southern Cameroonians, if you love seseku, make una buy seseku good shoot, good coat, una give it sardine bread, good chop, because he who calls for collaboration, first of all, start with his own self. That's the simple thing. I don't tell him before, and I don't tell him, say, he likes to could come out, he can never be mad at me. Because even in the army, they know. Once an army is apprehended by the enemy, he loses control immediately. Now, you go hear the trick way come out, collaboration. You see, our comrade Abdul Karim definitely there for ground. I don't tell una say most of we will there for diaspora. Una never ever see you almost of una for diaspora. Una never see thy body. Una never ever see thy body. So sleep for down. I don't mean say one way they don't prepare them because prepare thy body day. One way they don't rub makeup, they don't put paint, say they don't put small powder, they don't make you where you feel silly, say the diamond just go sleep na that day. I know the meaning of that kind of body. I mean raw thy body. Raw. You don't see raw thy body. Raw one. Not be the one way they don't like your mama, the old papa, the way they don't die. Before the one go grandma, they don't enter mortuary, they go arrange their body, they make person celebrity modeling. I don't know how they will I'll call that one, whether or not dead people content. One way bullet don't just pass for his skin, blood don't scatter. You never see that kind of body. Now that kind of way Abdul Karim they see. We would for diaspora now. If you go see that body for Burger King, you know fit. If you go see their body for McDonald's, you know fit. If you go see their body for KFC, you know fit. My volume is good. Now, why that Abdul Karim don't go see? He don't come for collaboration. Now, I say, why Sonia? They don't give you the good answer. If say Seku want collaborate, may they not use the word collaboration like a political mafia. I don't tell us there's politics in revolution. Enough of a collaborate to Patasang. Patasang did it. Why you? That's why Mandela said, freedom. May you first start for clean your bed. Fix your own bed. Before you want to talk about people change, Mandela quote, this is Mandela quote. He said, before you want to tell people to change, first of all, make it a habit of fixing your own bed. If you don't make it a habit of fixing your own bed, then you can never tell somebody to change. Now, since could tell we collaboration, ye and Patasang they did for jail. He never go collaborate with Patasang where he humble himself. If Patasang not be humble himself, we never ever know Seseko. This person when I hear this backing dog, the back every day for America. That bingo. This person I hear that bingo, the back. If Patasang no be humble himself, say God, don't show his sin as Seseko, get for calm, may he go down. We would have not known Seseko. Now, he don't go for Kondengi. The man will humble himself for giving power, authority, and the love of the people of Southern Cameroon. That's the first person you reject. And you talk of collaboration. See that comrade we talk for that prime media, that comrade, eh? Oh, somebody say, Tulo, my sound is okay. My sound is okay. My sound is okay. My reduce some back, puta. My sound is very, very okay. My sound is very okay. The person where he'll come down for you, he humble himself for you, say me you can't lead. you never go meet up for make collaboration. You they can't talk, say, may we collaborate. For inside the Kondingi where you dey, as una be rich from Naira, you divide the group into two. You see, that's the problem with we. Struggling to do the right thing, but not the right way. You want to do something, do it the right way. Amongst all them in that jail, if there has to be somebody where they get for respect them in this modern day, in this revolution, it's Patasang. The man has shown all sides of a true Southern Cameroonian. If there have to be any person that we need to respect in Southern Cameroon, it's Patasang. Amongst all those, the way they start, man, not forget, Mancho BBC today. Amongst all those, the way they start this modern revolution, now then two, they don't stay fast. One, Mancho BBC, two, Patasang. Those are the two people. All these church rat, the way they ring their mouths every year, they don't get no sign of true patriots. Mancho BBC they today jail today because he no sign document. The same document where Bala and Dr. Fontem they signed. That's why Mancho BBC is in jail. Mancho is in jail today. If Mancho BBC, the other way you hear about Dr. Fontem, they run the mob. Say, Sarkodis, I just don't see, I will still tell him every day. Let Dr. Fontem tell us the content of the letter that he signed before he was released. Let him bring that letter and post it for Ambazonians to see. I will challenge him tomorrow, today, or them with Barrister Bobala. Tell them, if they want to talk about Southern Cameroon independence, I'm telling you all Southern Cameroonians. That's why you see La Republic don't like me when I talk so. If they want to tell you the truth, most of them are hypocrites. Hypocrites. Just like how you see the Seseku is doing the hypocrisy. And I'm very happy Southern Cameroonians are enlightened. That's why I tell them, I say the most intelligent people are Southern Cameroonians. Look, first female part, look, self, La Republic of you compare with we. They know. They know. That's why you see even the international world is scared that if Southern Cameroon has independence today, it's going to be just like as Rwanda is getting developed. The best way, and all the command of Southern Cameroon, best American footballer 2014 is from Bamenda. A doctor will create cancer cell from Southern Cameroon. The Pekin way it will Google context for the whole Republic, despite all their wickedness in education from Southern Cameroon. Make we name the best musicians, people where they get international recognition, Southern Cameroonians. Music now we. All the things that we don't lock we up, we explode. That's why you see how they tell most of these so-called musicians and actors say, you are too late and I'm coming to you. Now, when you see somebody come up say collaboration, most of the time we bring up things where would make people feel like say Southern Cameroonians they mumu, but they are not dull. A Southern Cameroonian can be silent, but be very careful. I don't tell and say the one of the highest people for the world where they know for use stock for move money for money hand. Now, Southern Cameroonians. So when you see all these so-called people that they come up for can talk about Queen's language, speaking the English, like say we go na sase or na. Me I tell you now, we will not go sase. But for inside Cham and for inside Cape Town or for inside Victoria, I know my people the way they go use only lingua for mop. They don't use English. They go move all your money for your skin, all your kabacha, all your kobo. They go put them for your house of give them say people they feel quiet. Some people feel quiet, but they know mumu. They know mumu. So when you come up like una with the talk, the one respect I get now say the people of Southern Cameroon they feel be quiet, but when they want to act, they act great. Even though I bullshit some of them because not be Nigeria get for make una wake up for sleep. Yes. Wise man get for be wise man. Let Lapiro talk say ere from Butuku and Jame for those. You not get for sleep. You not get from being a boot man. Now, you see the game where they play with those things for jail. Una there for free. You get the yam, you get the knife, you get the pot. You should when you dey watch the yam, the knife and the pot make carry itself, the yam clean itself, e enter the pot, then e climb on top fire, e done, e come over fire, itself come top you. That's stupidity. That's stupidity. You no fit get all the opportunities wey una get after you don suffer everything for your life. Then you dey wait make all thing come for you. Man finish for this collaboration. So if Seseku, I believe say Abdul Karim don't get the right context. If Seseku want collaboration, make it humble himself. He first of all unite the two groups where he divide, because time where they come up for Naira, Seseku be divide them. Pata Santeona, those them for Nigeria, they be get the hold their own meeting, and those them for Cameroon. So you see, you know, we never hear an official letter from Kondengi say the two groups then where Seseku be divide them from jail, he don't unite them back. We never hear. So if you want to talk of collaboration, that might come the way talk for Prime. He don't give you the best answer. Make you unite them first. Make you go call that group where come up for Nigeria where you divide them. The one where come off, may you unite them back. Then they say, I'll be very sorry. Say that will come on Nigeria where these people they adopt we. As we reach for here, I divide we for Nigeria for one side. Now so get for start. Then he go for Patasan. He go tell Patasan, say, my brother, I'm very, very sorry. Say, I choose come to before you for official letter. That is how collaboration. I don't talk say, most of una don't know how collaboration or reconciliation. Before they want to be collaboration, there must be repentance. There must be confession and there must be humbleness. I always tell one of this. Before there can be collaboration, unity, or anything, there must be repentance. That's why you see, no matter how we preach collaboration, no matter how you talk, there are certain people which have to be humble. And you, the people of Southern Cameroon, if those people are not humble and you push for collaboration, you will be the one that will be held accountable. Because you know this, if somebody want call for collaboration, for example, I give one name, Seseku. You go tell say Seseku, first of all, collaborate with Patasang, collaborate with those in jail, collaborate with them. If you collaborate with Patasang, we could know if there's collaboration in jail, we know nothing is hidden. That's why in jail we be already know say Balabi want sell we. So if you collaborate with them, then we know collaboration don't start. Then for person like Ayabacho, if collaboration ever come with Ayaba who has been one of the demon of destruction of unity and caused the people of Amazonia to live in paranoia. If collaboration get for home with Ayaba, if confession get for take we at least one day because we get for she don't listen. He has a lot to confess. What make you it turn to be a demon, hot like iron. This one for no way. He has a lot to confess because he pride. Man never talk about he because now they start he group. Because when I talk say Ayaba, it's one person, his group. So before you talk of collaboration, gather all those people they made a shidon for front Amazonia, they confess. When they don't confess, we the people of Amazonia, we go decide the way forward. And the way forward, we go study una, then we put una for an county and LGE. No leader in this revolution, no one, no go rule again, we no pass for county and LGE. No one. Those are the best. Those are the institutions the way the blood of Southern Cameroonians don't die. No one. May I change go for artist? I don't wake up this morning. I don't just go over social media. I see that they blow Anglophone crisis, Anglophone crisis, Anglophone crisis. I say these musicians, them all are artists. Why would I not continue for the sing for our French? Somebody just wake up on our how. Some person wake up on all this on our film actors and everybody. The drama I really make me come too late. The drama una be the way na Nigeria make it start before una realize and say una own problem dey. Hey Lord, wonderful thing. See, hey, for this life fear, I don't really see why this world get problem. See, I don't just go the whole Twitter Anglophone crisis. Please, una know the disgrace with there's nothing like Anglophone crisis. No the time, una know the deal with dating name. Una know the shame with. If you fear to die, just better avoid that than putting one leg on the train way. on the railway, the fear say before train one carry go move am. If you fear for die, if you fear for go jail, forget the nonsense. So why are you doing waters on throwing waters on the deck back? All these so-called musicians. Eh? If you the fear for die, you the fear for go jail, stop it. No go imitate say because you say Nigeria they say NSAS, you want start. I be don't tell una say Southern Cameroonians, una the youths, most of una need the join this revolution, una be the most dullest set. I'm sorry to say it. Just like how una fellow brother TC Pachaco, he come out caution una, na so una dey. Una be the most dull. Me say I even give chapeau for that TC Pachaco. Na the only person wey don't remember I do music for people. All una so, una be the most dull. And una don't know, I don't tell una before. Una the same people not dey promote una music. Before they promote your music, you must talk about the people. Look all the musicians today. I don't see all Daphne and the others, including actors, and the Saudi Cameroon. So they being vondo, he begin to end Anglophone cry. I just laugh. Let me tell you, how many of una do ever stand talk about Saudi Cameroon? Stop being pretend. There is nothing like Anglophone crisis. Your history, you are Saudi Cameroonian. Daphne na Bakweri Pikin from Fako. This is na manu. All una be Saudi Cameroon. Why making you don't see which day, you don't see who for inside of Nigeria. They the one talk you say Anambra, they call their place where they come out. You don't hear them they do this one nonsense one they do. That's throwing waters on a dead back. No, I know they come out the make we look stupid. As Sese could do it on for they too. If you want to do something, do it well. Do it well. Don't come and stand and you want. If you are scared of going to jail, there is nothing like Anglophone crisis. Who will come and end it? Let me ask you now. When you come on Twitter, ends Anglophone crisis. Who are you calling? You are calling France that is eating off the oil in Diane. Who are you calling? Or the France that is making close to $400 billion every year from its colonies? Who do you think you're calling? As they see me say Nigeria, they don't get 100,000 on a tuna on a phone crisis. Who you think France will come? You don't know. I don't know the doctrine for this side. Let's say some of now I don't know. See, before a con, one tell Duel say Nigeria man, you know the rent car from Uber for a shoot video for a music. You see the driver by moto. If you say a condor, Nigerians they are not scared about their history. They are not. They are not scared about their history. Even in the road, they tell you about Biafra. They are not scared. Nigerian musician Timaya sang about Bayelsa. Bayelsa is like a state like Ndian in Southern Cameroon. Timaya sang about Bayelsa. The killings in Bayelsa. How is people are being killed? Tell me if you sing about such people. Tell me, Mama, Papa, they don't go buy your CD. Tell me. Nigerian musicians and actors, they know how to interpret the suffering of their people through music, film, and everything. But that's how they get their promotion. That's how their brothers promote them. Because tell me, say, which person, for me, for example, me, I suffer man, as she done, I see you make music about the suffering of which it happen for our people. Even if you don't put Anglophone crisis, you make some music where you see that music, you just interpret, just like how longer they do. That music, they show how you do want enter a NAM government, you the bribe Choco, they know the green you, they change your name. You do want enter Qs, you get 25 points for advanced level. You go for Qs, you go write Qs, you fail. Tell me, say, which person go she don't go see that kind of music, you know, go promote you. Tell me. Before one go for jealousy, way una self to una hate una self. Tell me. But most of una know. The whole una music na love. The whole una music na love. Now, who wants to sing love? You the one sing love. Nigeria, they sing love persona. In Nigeria, they sing love persona. The whole music na love. The whole music na love. You don't sing about your people. Now when I don't wake up and there is nothing, there is what we call war. We are in war. If you don't have what to do, just continue singing your amour, na love, mix the French and the English and be getting your peanuts. But remember, you no go ever blow. You no go ever blow. Because that francophone the way you say and so, if they still play with you anglophone, you get for blow. They go match you down, make their brother they blow. Look, the anglophone musician, francophone musician, them they live more better than una. They use una make their ends meet. Look them, look them, look them. I think say some sense don't start come for una now because the one that don't start doesn't sing. Sing your suffering. That music. Today, most of una the rap. Rap was used in America to preach about the black suffering. That was you are hearing rap. Rap is a slave language. The slaves did not know how to speak like the Westerners. So the slaves decided to imitate the way the Westerners talk to pass their message. But today, most of you come into rap game. Go and look the creation of rap. Go and look the creation of what they call rapper. Rapper was an ideology developed by slaves, black slaves, which in America, they did not know how to pass their message because they did not know how to speak like the Westerners. So they wanted a medium for them to pass their message. So they developed rap. Rap was speaking like a Westerner and at the same time telling the Westerners how they feel. That's why you see today, the Western world, they are destroying rap in America. All the best rappers, you don't hear them again. You hear now by these freaky rappers everywhere, singing garbage. That's the same thing we use Southern Cameroonians musician. That's the same thing. In America today, you don't hear real rappers. Rappers who sing and make you meaning. No, you hear just these donkeys, these funny, freaky guys singing some crazy things, and then you get a good beat and everybody's bouncing to it. But the real message, the real rap, it's dead. That's the same thing. That's the same. So you better sing your love and don't give us disgrace. Don't give us disgrace. So all I think about Anglophone crisis, I'm very surprised. Even my friends who have never ever talked about Southern Cameroon war, it is a war. Biya declared it in Unity Palace, a war. Even my friends who have never ever talked about war, I've seen them, the whole of them on Instagram. Oh, Anglophone crisis. I'm just looking and say, is this not stupidity or is what? Why better sit quiet? You must not imitate. Sit quiet. There is nothing like the Anglophone crisis. It is a Southern Cameroonians war of liberation. It is a war because it was declared by the dictator ruling over Southern Cameroon. So get that. So say end the war. That would be even better. Somebody, if you were tagging end the war, if you were doing a tweet, you say end the war in Southern Cameroon. That would be even more better. When you talk of crisis, is it economic crisis? Is it poverty crisis? Do you know what the crisis is about? Or you want to make fool of us? It's like when I say we not go school too. Crisis is just a normal internal problem affecting a country at a particular time. Those are crises. You can have food crisis. You can have petroleum crisis. So what's the Anglophone crisis? Okay, the Anglophone crisis is job crisis. What's the crisis? Let me ask all of you actors who you act big film, talk big English with big certificates. What is a crisis? What's a crisis? What's a crisis? A crisis can be food crisis. A crisis can be water crisis. If a diplomat has to pick up your tweets and here you say an Anglophone crisis, you go say, but what are they talking? What crisis are they talking? Do they have water shortage? Because do you know the problem? You know what they think about Africa? Yeah, they know first we don't have food. They know we don't have clothes. We don't have shelter. So when you say end the crisis, somebody will say, well, maybe they don't have food. That's the first thing that they think this way. If you don't know, let me tell you. All those your musicians who are going on Twitter disgracing us out in Cameroon, we know being boot people. We know being boot. And Anglophone, they go say maybe they don't have food, maybe they don't have shelter, maybe they don't have water. Please, can we tell the United Nations to give them some water? You go here, part tomorrow, United Nations don't give 1 billion to be a part. They don't take an Southern Cameroon for can't fight with for war. Are you happy? They can't kill your brother. Tomorrow they all right, rest in peace, rest in peace. You don't know you are the demon. If you want to do something, do it quick, better you sit quiet. Don't go and be disgracing people. If you want to do something, I'm telling all of you musicians, better go and be singing your Ndolo L'amour in French. Don't disgrace us. Don't be doing that nonsense. Coming saying, and what crisis are you talking about? What crisis? What crisis are you talking about? Which crisis are you talking about? We are not in a crisis. Southern Cameroon, we are in a war. We are not in a crisis. If you want to talk about crisis, say La Republic has crisis. Yes, because economic sabotage has made La Republic very bankrupt. So that's why they are bringing phone tax. Take crisis to La Republic. Don't bring crisis to Southern Cameroon. Please. Take crisis to La Republic. They are bankrupt. They don't have money in their coffers and they want to put phone tax on you. And I said it is small. See, most of una, I'm talk for pidgin. Most of una wanna be run this revolution. Una go here so, including bushfallers the way they inside this site. Most of una wanna be run this revolution. Una go here pepe. You know why? Custom duty, they go bring more taxes. Custom duty go high. Many things they go high. Many. So when I want to be run the revolution where you feel there for back bed, you do your better thing for change your nation. See, tax they never start come. When I tell when I think it be easy for sponsor a war, every day military be here, run here, power, go here, power, money here. When I say be easy, no. When I go pay the sweat. We defy the war, but all we wanna go pay. I don't tell all these bushfallers the way that they keep their money. You don't want to support. Go to your counties and LGA support something in your own land. Even if you don't want to fight for the war, your village no get road. You can fight for good roads. You can fight for good water. You can fight for electricity. Look, they cut light every day. You can fight for something now. You go and start saying any angle for crisis and make yourself stupid. You can fight for something. You can fight for something. Join your county and LGA. Go to your neighborhood. You are moving from one orphanage to the other to show people you're doing charity to get small money from help from Europe and America. So you put in your pocket, Go to your counties and LGA. Go and help the poor people there. Go. You Southern Cameroonians use all these musicians and so-called actors. You are the most dullest set of people because even the time you want to even call for recognition for what is happening in your own land, you choose but the wrong statement and the full crisis. We are in crisis. What crisis do we have? And when you say any crisis, that means you are telling the international world to tell the government. You are not even calling the international world to help you. If you are telling them to end the crisis, that means you are telling them to call Biya. If they call Biya, Biya is a dictator that listens to France. And Biya would tell the French, these people call me, they say bullshit. Because there are 5 powers that rule this world. You don't know? 5. You have Britain, France, Germany, Canada, America. 5. Before I want to add Russia, they are coming to be 7. Russia and China will soon merge. They are 5. I told you before, if there's anything that France is involved, America will make like they are not hearing. Britain will make like they are not hearing. Especially when they don't have coalition of interest in it. If they have coalition of interest in it, then they will settle it. If they have coalition of interest. That's why you see Africa is in poverty today. There is a video out which you heard them, they were in a meeting. They were saying how to keep Africa in poverty. I heard that video. I don't know. Okay, see, that's my other phone. There's a video out which they are saying if Africa has to ever get itself out of poverty, that means emancipate. That means Europe and America, they will not have food to eat anymore. The video is out. You see them sitting in the hall. They are the plan how to make sure Africa remains poor. Poor forever. They must force it. The video is out and you go and sit somewhere, you call yourself because you see Nigerian youths are out, you want to try to do your own. You don't even use the best term, # end the war in Southern Cameroon. End the war. I even know you guys are speaking. End the war. But because of fear, end the crisis. What crisis? Which crisis? Is it the crisis of cholera? Crisis of epilepsy? Which crisis are you talking about? Please, you guys should stop. Better sit back in your bed and start going to think to act your love movies or sing your love songs. Because none of your songs or movies, apart from the movies, yes, the movie industry is trying. The Saudi, they have been very, 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 very steadfast. They have brought out our culture. For the movie, I want to say, please give the movie, the Saudi, I call them, I don't care where they say Cameroon, I call them Saudi Cameroon movie. Their movie, please. Their movie, give them the kudos, one kudos to the movie industry. They try. No matter how the French are struggling to destroy, they keep pushing on. They keep pushing on. I give the movie because they bring our culture, they bring our identity, they bring about the real way. The movie is good. The musicians, blah, blah. Those ones are fake. They only sing love. Love, 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 love. It's just like how you see them, they copy from Nigeria. That's why I'm very good, like my boy, my man, T.Y. T.Y. said, if you sing love and Wizkid sing love, who do you think they go call for show? They go call Wizkid before you. Because Nigeria, they promote their own. They started, you forgot the first music that made Wizkid known, Oju Welegba. That is where the suffering people are. I don't know where some of you Southern Cameroonian so-called musicians you get it. You forget. Look, go back and go and see all the Nigerian artists, their first song. It's about where the suffering started. Wizkid, Oju Welegba, Timaya, Bayasa. Go and look all of them. They don't forget their suffering people. They don't. Go and see Flavor. He sings in their dialect. How many of you are Daphne? You never sing a song for Bakweri. Daphne, you don't ever sing one song for Bakweri language. The best musician, we don't, now that guy Mr. Real, proud of who we are, that guy from Banso. Daphne never sings a song for Bakweri. None of you look all them, no one Nigerian artist sing song finish, put it language. Una language don't be in a French. Now in our own language, when I don't come for one morning, end Anglophone crisis, because I don't hear Nigeria say NSAS. Go look. A Nigerian artist, be Wizkid, Davido, or whoever, can never sing a song without putting at least 10-second phrase of his traditional language. Go look on a song. When a traditional dialect don't become a French. Because on a one chop, then you wake up and say Anglophone. Please just continue your life. Pretend like say we don't die. If you want to do it perfect. Go and put hashtag end the Southern Cameroon war. Finish. If you want to do it, go and put hashtag end Southern Cameroon war. Make one know on all those my friends. Una better make we be so as we did. If you want to do it, go and put hashtag end Southern Cameroon war. And that's what Mimimefo should be doing. May not stop those dirty things. The hashtag should be end Southern Cameroon war. All na the fear for do one because say when you do one, you go Kondingi. Then don't better do it. NSAS will take many people to jail, but the Nigerian youths were not scared. And today, all the Beyonce, Rihanna, all of them are talking. All of them are talking. All of them are talking. But look you end Southern Cameroon crisis. What crisis? Please. So that's what I came to address, and I believe I'm done. So I'll be leaving you guys. And I pray I see the correction. Let Mimi Mefo stop that garbage she's doing. She should better concentrate on making her money and on her platform. She should stop that errant nonsense. Promoting we are not in a crisis where history can never be destroyed. We are Southern Cameroonians, and so we will be till we die. We had our independence on the 1st of October 1960. French had their own the 1st of January. That one can never. So we must represent our identity first. And so to you all. If you're a musician, sing in your language. Put your traditional language. Put it. And you see your people will buy it. You say they don't promote you. How will they promote you when you go and sing in French? You want who to promote you? You want who to? Look, Flavor. They promote them because they sing in their... Yeah, you dance Nigerian music. Nigeria traditional surugede. You dey dance surugede. But when your own traditional song, they you never modernize and put them for inside Afrobeat. Then you come, you say they know they support you. You don't do and then they don't support you. You think I go hear you, you go sing for my tradition. I no go enter Apple store, buy your music, real copy, and no go hear. Where? You hear the way this Mystic really song. People don't hear that song. Even white people, they dance for the song. Because we are proud of who we are. Please, you guys change your ideologies and thinking and correct it. Correct it very, very fast. Thank you very much. And have a blissful evening. I beg when I take the no scared, no fear as I talk and more. Now so I did. But I like at least when I don't man not say when I try because I never try. If I don't say when I try, that means I lie. When I don't yeba, when I don't so when I go correct and then I go say when I try. When I go put end Southern Cameroon war. Because when I first come in late after 4 years. Now for days Southern Cameroon youth they wake up one day. Yes. Even one day where they mix with Southern Cameroon, where I don't say their papa or mommy na Southern Cameroon, they want come off for Nigeria. They don't even care. They go post na Nigeria. So una go correct them and don't make a fool of yourself because when the Nigerian artists go see that thing, because they know they teach them the history. Nigerian artists, Nigerian school, they teach them that Southern Cameroon was once part of them. They know. Ask any Nigeria, even the smallest speaking will just write jam pass. He go tell you, say, we learn it in school. Southern Cameroon was once part of us in the Eastern Regional House in Enugu. Ask them, they will tell you. You don't even need to, as you see them, they will tell you, we don't be part of we. Then you go say, end Anglophone crisis. Some musician or whiskey go just, you go say, wait till this one, they write. Why not just leave that dictator? Make it just rule them. Please, don't make a fool of yourself. Don't. Better go and delete that tweet you made and put end Southern Cameroon's war. Or you correct it very fast. God bless you. Have a blissful evening. Don't forget, keep on liking this page. And I'm here for we all. I don't talk now with love. So not take and we hate. I love all now. I just teach you the right thing for do where you could be respected among your own fellow friends. No go do something where they go look you, let's say be stupid. Just check, say, a person like Magasco or TZ Pachak or Daphne or the other ones, and they go and go look for your place, enter Anglophone crisis. They go call you for your phone, say, my friend, what did you do hypocrisy? They start saying, no, I no one get me problem with government. They go look you like, serious. I no one get problem with government. Me, I no one wahala, no one go jail. I beg. If you no want to go jail, better not do nothing. Make una take care and bye for now. That's it. That's it, Gary House. God bless you.